See if I can fix that a little bit. Hold on a sec. All right, welcome into Jammin' Sports, everybody. We're just fixing the JS in the corner there. It's still not right, but I'll fix it later. Jackson's in the house. All right, we have a triple header for you today. First up, it'll be the Patriots and the Bills, and that'll be followed by the Vikings and the Jets, and that'll be followed by the Eagles and the Panthers as we start week 4 of our current sim season. And Jax is taking Buffalo in this one. Let's go over the standings here. Jax is 12-7. He's taking the Bills. TMG is 10-7. TMG has gotten 5 in a row wrong. He needs to come back, but he's taking the Bills. Gracie is 19-20. She's taking the Bills. Evil Dead is 23-16. He's taking the Bills. Misty is 18-21. She's taking the Patriots. So Gracie or Misty out on a limb there. Let's see if I can't push that just a little bit more. Hold on, everybody. There we go. I was trying to line up the JS, make sure it looks good. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we kick off week 4 of our NFL season here. Also, a heads up, we'll be off tomorrow, and then on Thursday, we'll be dedicating Thursday night to Madden 27. I'll have my copy ready by then. And we'll take a look at it, we'll dissect it, and we'll actually do an exhibition game. That will be on Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. All right, let us head out to the old Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York, for this one. Patriots and the Bills here at Jammin' Sports. The Bills at 2-1, the Patriots at 0-3. Welcome into Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Tuesday night, the first game of our triple header. Penny Getty's got the Bills. Welcome in, Penny Getty. Evil Dead, I have you down for the Bills. I know better. Buffalo will kick off. The Patriots still looking for their first win of the season. Garrett Brown will kick for Buffalo from the 3-yard line on the return for the Patriots, number 85. And that is Marcus Taft, and he brings it out to the 30-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will have it, 1st and 10. The first of 3 here for you today. Everybody taking the Bills except for Misty. She's going with the Patriots. 1st and 10. New England will have it at their own 30-yard line. Want to welcome everybody into Jammin' Sports on this Thursday, just underway. Will Howard, the quarterback, in his 4th year out of Ohio State. Howard hands off to Chris Dickens around the outside, and Dickens to the 35-yard line, a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd and 5. Dickens in his 12th year out of Dayton. Ghost is in the house. How you doing, Ghost? The Ghost for the most. Ghost was singing the praises of Madden 27 to me earlier today. I saw some more videos. It looks good. 2nd and 5. Howard throws, dumps it off to Stacy Parker, the rookie out of Ball State, out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Patriot first down. The Patriots come in at 0-3. The Bills come in at 2-1 on the season. I'll answer that question here in a second. Howard under center. Howard in around as he hands off to Darren Triplett, the rookie out of Florida. A 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Buffalo 49-yard line. Probably not. If it's good, what I'm going to do is I would like to finish the season on the same Madden because I don't want to have to go in and update all the rosters again. On 2nd down, Howard hands off once again to Stacy Parker out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 3rd and 5. But if it's good, we'll use it for Sim Season 39. I'll have to start from scratch, and I'd have to delay the season 2 weeks. On 3rd and 5, Howard throws it out to Stacy Parker out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 15 yards, and that'll be a New England first down. Yeah, definitely finish this season with 25. It's only a 14-week season, and this is week 4. And if we can get 3 games in a week, or 3 games in a day on average, then I think we'll be pretty good. Yeah, we're in 38 right now. Howard, 1st and 10. The Patriots, meanwhile, are marching down the field. They try the end around to Triplett, but he gets taken down by Leon Seals, the 15th-year defensive end out of Alabama. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Overcast day here in Buffalo. About 62 degrees at kickoff. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off. Nope, fakes it, throws deep, and incomplete. Aaron Catledge knocks it down. Great defensive play by Catledge, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Florida. It'll be 3rd and 11. Big 3rd down for New England. Howard in the shotgun. Howard fakes the handoff, and he got hit as he threw, but it's still caught by Darren Woods down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 30. 1st and goal, Patriots at the Buffalo 2. He was hit, but he hung in there, and Woods made a nice adjustment on the ball. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Yeah, we'll finish this season with 25, and that gives me extra time to prepare Madden 27. 2nd and goal. Howard throws, and it's caught by Darren Woods. Touchdown, Patriots. A 2-yard touchdown catch. The 11th-year receiver out of Michigan, and the Patriots take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a touchdown. That was a nice drive by New England. The Patriots are 0-3 coming in, looking for their first win. This is the first game of week 4. We have the Vikings and the Jets after this, and then the Eagles and the Panthers after that. The extra point by Eric Harris. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Patriots lead it 7-0. 4:46 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. I'm sure by now everybody has heard the news. The Buffalo Bills did a scrimmage at their new stadium over the weekend, and all the season ticket holders were invited to come for free and watch the scrimmage. A lot of these season ticket holders found out that their seats had obstructed views. Eric Harris will kick out from about the 5-yard line. On the return for the Buffalo Bills is Landon Atkins out to the 30-yard line. It wasn't many, but it was enough. It was probably around 40 or so season ticket holders were complaining, say, hey, What's up with this? Little egg on the face for the Bills. Mason Cross, the starting quarterback in his 5th year out of Vanderbilt. There's pictures online of some of these obstructed views. When you're paying that kind of money, over $2 billion for a new stadium, you would think you would check to make sure there weren't any obstructed views. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Cross, looking, throws, and caught underneath by Keenan Jenkins, the 2nd-year tight end out of San Jose State. Considering I've been to regularly field multiple times. Oh, yeah. A gain of 8 for the Bills, 2nd and 2 from their own 37. Trailing 7-0. Cross hands off to Travion Henderson, and Henderson gets stacked up after a 1-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1. The linebacker, John Babcock, came in, made the tackle. 3rd and 1 from the 39-yard line. This morning, I watched a really in-depth Madden 27 video. It was about 40 minutes long. I'll finish in a second. 3rd and 1. In the I formation, Cross hands off to Trey Cooley, and Cooley out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 3, and picks up the 1st down. Trey Cooley in his 5th year out of Georgia Tech. And this video, I mean, they were thorough and as unbiased as I think anybody is. And they gave it a 7.5. So we'll check it out. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Cross throws. One-handed catch by David Scott out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. And then Ghost, a.k.a. Giants fan, texted me throughout the day and was telling me how good it is. He likes it. 3 minutes left. 2nd and 5 in the 1st quarter. Buffalo at their own 47. Henderson in motion. Cross looking, throws near side, caught by Henderson, picks up the 1st down out to the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll be a Buffalo 1st down into Patriot territory. Bills come out. Cross in the shotgun. 1st and 10. McGinnis in motion. Cross throws near side, and it's nearly picked off. They were looking for Alden McGinnis. And Dennis Nixon, the 2nd-year safety out of Michigan State, comes over and nearly has himself a pick 6. 2nd and 10 for the 45 for Buffalo. 4 wide, Cross in the shotgun. Henderson in motion. Cross throws deep down the field and is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 45-yard touchdown catch by Tom Hartman. And I'll tell you what, Cross threw it right on the money. I'll read your post here in a second, Ghost. And now Garrett Brown will come on for the extra point to tie the game up. So both teams scoring touchdowns on their opening drives. Kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7. All right, yeah, I've got to say, like, it's the most I ever played. I'm playing like 11-minute quarters and having really good games, and the stats are looking really good. I've been seeing some good blocks. I mean, I know some people say they don't see good blocks, but the games are playing, I see some good blocks. Cutting a seed line. Yeah, I was looking at the video. That was the video I watched this morning. The guy was breaking it down. He said it's definitely better than 26. The blocking is better. New England fans in the house. All right, New England fan. I'll put you down for the Patriots, New England fan. There's the kick. We're tied at 7. From the 8-yard line on the return for the Patriots, bringing it back. Number 85, Marcus Taft, out to the 31-yard line. 2:11 left in the first quarter. Patriots Bills tied at 7. Patriots at 0-3. The Bills at 2-1. No, New England fan likes New England. New England fans, a Patriot fan we actually like. I didn't say that. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Howard in the shotgun, 4 wide. Howard throws and caught. Coming across by Darren Triplett. Gain of 8 out to the 39-yard line. 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. She's not chewing. On 2nd and 2, 4 wide. Howard under center. Howard draws back, looks downfield, throws, and caught by Michael Payne down the sideline out to the 34-yard line. It's a 17-yard gain for the big tight end in his 6th year out of North Carolina State. No, Evil Dead likes New England fan. We all like New England fan. 1st and 10 Patriots from the Buffalo 34-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws underneath and caught by Woods down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 12 for Darren Woods, who caught the touchdown a moment ago. 1st and 10 Patriots. Boy, both offenses are moving quite well. We're still waiting for both teams' defenses to get out here. 4 wide for the Patriots. Howard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Howard looking, throws, and incomplete. Woods couldn't hold on. He took a pretty good shot from the linebacker, Devin Anderson, 7th-year linebacker out of Virginia. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots at the Buffalo 22-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off. This is Stacy Parker down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 7, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3. John Henderson, the linebacker, came up, made the tackle. Well, we'll find out Thursday. We're going to take a really close and hard look at Madden 27 on Thursday night. 3rd and 3 from the 15-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Throws and incomplete. Overthrew Woods. And that'll bring up 4th down. But like Evil Dead said, we will finish this season with 25. And if 27 is good enough, Eric Harris, his kick is good. Good for 32 yards. Pardon us for a second. We're dealing with a dog. You grabbed a pizza roll. Patriots go up 10-7 with 26 seconds left to play. Here in the first quarter. Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York, Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. And now here's the kickoff. From the 5-yard line on the return, Landon Atkins out over the 25-30 and out to the 31-yard line. And that's where Buffalo would take over 1st and 10. .22 seconds left in the first quarter. Mason Cross will come back out to lead the offense for Buffalo. Four wide, 3 to the far side. Cross in the shotgun. Henderson in motion. Cross looking. Throws outside, and it's deflected, nearly picked off. Broken up by number 33, Steve Rook, the 6th-year defensive back out of Alabama. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10, 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Everybody has taken has taken the Bills except for Misty, a New England fan. 2nd and 10 for Buffalo at their own 31. Cross looking, throws outside and down the sideline. It's Hartman down to the 34-yard line. It's a 35-yard gain to Tom Hartman, the third-year receiver out of Cal Berkeley. And that's the end of the first quarter. Patriots lead it 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York. We go to the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Bills at the Patriot 34-yard line. Cross throws downfield, and it's nearly picked off. Broken up by the linebacker, Austin Federick, in his 9th year out of Texas A&M. Nice defensive play there by Federick. It'll be 2nd and 10. Buffalo at the Patriot 34-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, throws underneath, and caught by McGinnis down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, make it 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah, he's like Kent Tekulve. He's the Kent Tekulve of the quarterbacks. 4 wide for the Bills. Cross in the shotgun, 3rd and 4. Cross looking. Cross in trouble now, and he has to dump it off. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. If you're a baseball fan, you know who Kent Tekulve was. If you're a baseball fan, at least in their late 40s, early 50s, you know. Buffalo will try a field goal. Garrett Brown, this will be from 46 yards. The kick is up to try to tie the game, and it's good. We're tied at 10. Brown, the 6th-year kicker out of Penn State. 7:22 left to play here in the first half. This is the opening game of week number 4. Who these teams play in week 5? The Patriots will be at the Jets next week, and Buffalo will play at Chicago next week. Yep, the Rubber Band Man. Kent Tekulve was a pitcher primarily for the Kansas City Royals back in the day, and he had a sidearm delivery that was like nobody's business. It was awesome. There's the kick from the 5-yard line, bringing it back for the Patriots. Number 28, that's Dennis Nixon, out to the 27-yard line. Yeah, he was with the Pirates too, that's right. Wasn't he on the 79 Pirates that won the World Series, Evil Dead? You're the director of information. You can let me know. 1st and 10, New England. At their own 27-yard line. I thought as much. Thank you, Evil Dead. Howard in the shotgun. Triplet in motion. Howard looking. Throws downfield, and it's incomplete. It was broken up by the linebacker, Devin Anderson, the intended receiver, number 89, David Lincoln. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots at their own 27. 7:14 left in the half. We're tied at 10. Howard in the shotgun. Throws downfield and caught by Darren Woods out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. And that'll be a Patriot first down. James Waters, the defensive back, came up, made the tackle. I thought he played for the Royals. Okay, I guess I got them mixed up with the Pirates. 1st and 10. Howard looking. Throws and caught, coming across by Woods. Across midfield inside the 40. Down to the 37-yard line. It's a 22-yard gain for Darren Woods, and the Patriots are on the move. Patriots trying to get off the snide and win their first game of the season. First and 10. Patriots at the Buffalo 37. Clock is moving, 6:25 and counting. Patriots come out. Howard in the shotgun, single back. Howard looking. Howard in trouble now, and he's going to get sacked back at the 49-yard line. A loss of 11. Sack was made by Joshua Josephs, the fourth-year defensive end out of Tennessee. And that'll bring up 2nd and 21 for New England. Vikings at the Jets after this. And then the Eagles at the Panthers after that. We're doing 3 games tonight. 4 wide for the Patriots. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 21. Howard looking. Throws and is caught by Michael Payne, the tight end, out to the 47. A gain of a yard. And that'll bring up 3rd and 20. Five wide, empty backfield. Howard in the shotgun on 3rd down. Howard looking. Howard throws down the near sideline and caught by Darren Triplett down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 25 yards and a Patriot first down. New England converts on 3rd and 20. And Triplett was wide open, the rookie out of Florida. 1st and 10. Patriots have it at the Buffalo 22-yard line. 4 wide. Howard under center. They fake a couple of handoffs, and now Howard throws it deep, and it's knocked down, incomplete. They were looking for Michael Payne, but Dion Hardy knocks it down, and the Patriots have an ineligible downfield. Buffalo may decline that and make it 2nd down. Nope, they're going to take it. It'll be 1st and 15 back at the 27. Howard in the shotgun, 4 wide. Howard hands off to Parker, and Parker to the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 11. We have an injury timeout on the play. That'll stop the clock with 5:04 left in the half. Patriots and Bills are tied at 10. And now New England comes out, 4 receivers wide on 2nd and 11. Triplett in motion, but they hand off to Chris Dickens to the 18-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 5. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6. I have to look closely at the running backs. Dickens is 39 and Parker's 38. They look kind of similar. 3rd and 6. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Looking. Howard looking. Howard throws and throws it away. A flag is down. Oh, roughing the passer on Buffalo. Are you kidding me? On Joshua Joseph, the rookie. It'll be 1st and goal, half the distance to the goal line. 1st and goal, New England from the 9. They had them stopped. Howard looking, pump fakes. Throws underneath and caught by Niles Wellington, the rookie wide receiver out of Minnesota. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Patriots come out 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard, a flag is down already. And Parker gets in. A 5-yard touchdown, but let's wait and see here. There is a flag. Offsides on the defense. The Patriots will decline it. It'll be a 5-yard touchdown run by Stacy Parker, the rookie out of Ball State. And the Patriots retake the lead, 16-10. Of course, they'll decline the penalty. They'll take the touchdown. Eric Harris will come on for the extra point. New England fans happy about that. And now the PAT. TMG is in the house. Kick is up. And it's good. And with 4:03 left to play in the half, the Patriots lead the Bills 17-10. TMG. TMG took Buffalo in this one. TMG is 10-7. TMG was 10-2, but he's lost 5 in a row. Hopefully he can mount a comeback here. Good to have you tonight, TMG, on this Tuesday. And now the kickoff by Harris. And that will go through the end zone. And the Bills will have it at the 20-yard line. Mason Cross will lead the Bills offense out onto the field, trailing 17-10. The Patriots are 0-3. The Bills are 2-1. Buffalo lost to the Dolphins on opening day, but they've won 2 in a row since. They beat the Colts, and then they beat the Giants last week. 1st and 10 from their own 20. Cross under center. Cross hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson only gets a yard out to the 21. It'll be 2nd and 9. Vikings at Jets after this. 2nd and 9, 3 to the far side. Cross in the shotgun. Hartman in motion. Cross fakes the handoff and gets nailed as he tries to throw it. Doing the nailing, Jordan Turner, the 4th-year linebacker out of Michigan State. Let's hope, TMG, because you were on a tear. You were 9-1 at one point, 10-2, but now you're 10-7. 3rd and 9 for the Bills at their own 21-yard line. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Cross throws and caught by David Scott, the tight end, out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 21. The 11th-year tight end out of Texas. And that'll be a 1st down for the Bills. Coming up to make the tackle, number 36, Larry Nelson, the 5th-year safety out of Austin Peay. New England fan. Boo. How's the weather in New England right now in New Hampshire? Is it snowing yet? 1st and 10. Cross hands off to Henderson. And Henderson out to the 50-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Evil Dead, if the storms aren't there yet, you're going to be getting some storms soon. I don't know if you've seen the radar, but some storms ripped through Ohio earlier today, and they're headed that way. 2nd and 2 from the 50. 4 wide, cross looking, and it hits somebody up front in the line. Incomplete. 2:38 left in the half. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 50-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Bills, trailing 17-10. They come out in the I formation. Cross under center. Hands off to Trey Cooley. Cooley's close, but he does not have the 1st down. It'll be 4th and inches at the Patriot 48-yard line. This is 25. They may go for it here. Let's see if the Bills go for it. All right. New England fan lives in New Hampshire. Yeah, you got to go here. 4th and inches. And, of course, Buffalo's going to punt. Carl Green back to punt, the rookie out of Missouri. Gets the punt away. All of a sudden, 25 got conservative. And the ball's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Patriots lead it 17-10. And now New England has a chance to make it a 2-score game going into halftime. We're almost at the 2-minute warning here. 2:09 left in the half. Patriots up by 7. Miami's 3-0. The Jets and Buffalo are 2-1 in the AFC East right now. 1st and 10. Howard in the shotgun. Triplet in motion. Howard looking, throws, and caught. Nope, dropped. John Henderson got a hand in there, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 17, 2:07 left. I look forward to seeing it on Thursday, Ghost. On 2nd and 10, Payne in motion. Howard hands off to Parker, and Parker to the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's going to bring up 39 as we hit the 2-minute warning here at Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. 39 from the 18. Howard in the shotgun. Triplet in motion. Howard looking. Howard looking, throws, and incomplete. Yeah, the hurry-up's important. The hurry-up offense. It'll be 4th down. The Patriots will punt. And Buffalo's going to get a chance to tie it up now before halftime. Back to punt, Carter Ritchie in his 3rd year out of Wake Forest. Ritchie gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Pretty good field position for the Bills now at their own 43 with 1:50 left and 3 timeouts. Let's see if Buffalo can get a touchdown. Mason Cross back out onto the field. Cross in his 5th year out of Vanderbilt. Yeah, it's different for CPU versus CPU. When you're playing, you hit the triangle button and it puts you in a hurry up. Cross throws underneath and caught by Tom Hartman out to the 44-yard line. A 13-yard gain, and that'll be a Buffalo 1st down. Now, I was watching a video about the Xbox patch, Ghost. I saw what you were talking about. 1st and 10. Cross throws to McGinnis out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 8. That'll bring up 2nd and 2. Under a minute to play in the half. 2nd and 2 now. Cross in the gun. Hartman in motion. Cross fakes the handoff. Looking. Throws and dumps it off to David Scott, the tight end, all the way down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 32 yards, and he's out of bounds to stop the clock with 46 seconds left in the half. He caught him in full stride coming across the middle. The All-Pro tight end in his 11th year out of Texas. And the Bills will have it 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. And Buffalo still has 3 timeouts. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, throws to Scott, and Scott, is he in? No. A nice open field tackle by Thomas Roosevelt, the 4th-year defensive back out of South Carolina State, keeping Scott out of the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1, a 3-yard gain. Bills take a timeout with 41 seconds left. The opening game of Week 4. Cross in the shotgun, 2nd and goal from the 1. Cross throws, and it's caught by Hartman. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Tom Hartman. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this one up. Garrett Brown will come on for the point after. Kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 17 with 39 seconds left in the half. Well, we've had a couple of low-scoring games last night. This one, we're tied at 17 before halftime. We saw some really good defenses, though, last night, and that was the big issue. Garrett Brown, I believe, will kick off for Buffalo. Yeah, he does. The Patriots still have 39 seconds. Let's see what they can do. There's the kick. This will be fielded at the 5-yard line. Bringing it back is Marcus Taft out to the 27. And now Will Howard will come back out. Fourth-year quarterback out of Ohio State. Patriots come out. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Single back. Howard looking. He's got time. Well, he's got all sorts of time. Throws and still couldn't find a receiver. Threw it away. Incomplete. 27 seconds left on the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. We'll head to MetLife Stadium after this for the Vikings and the Jets. And then we'll head to U.S. Bank Stadium in Charlotte for the Eagles and the Panthers. 2nd and 10. Howard throws and caught by Triplett out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 16 yards to Darren Triplett. Did the Patriots take a timeout? Yes, they did. With 22 seconds left. They're at their own 43-yard line. New England comes out. Howard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Howard looking. Howard still looking. And has to throw it away. The pocket was collapsing. 17 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 43-yard line. New England comes out. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Throws. Tries to dump it across to Michael Payne. And Payne to the Buffalo 45. A gain of 12. And that'll be a Patriot first down. They take a timeout with 11 seconds left until halftime. Will they try a Hail Mary here or try to get closer and get to field goal range? They have a timeout. I'd try to get in field goal range. 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Howard looking. Howard throws and caught underneath by Darren Woods to the 41. A gain of 3. And the Patriots take their final timeout of the half with 6 seconds left. It would be a 58-yard field goal from here. I don't think Eric Harris has the leg for a 58-yard field goal. They're going to try it, though. Harris will come on from 58 yards. Kick is up, and that looks way wide right. The goalpost could be 50 yards wide, and he still would have missed that one. That leaves 3 seconds left, and now Buffalo at their own 48-yard line. They have time for a Hail Mary. Why not try it? Last week, 2 Hail Marys worked right before halftime for both those games. Cowboys did it, and the Texans did it. Last play of the half, barring a defensive penalty. Cross looking. Cross. He's going to heave it into a crowd. Oh, it's caught. No, it's dropped. Hartman couldn't hold on. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Patriots 17, Bills 17. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York, the old Highmark. Bills, Patriots tied at 17. Buffalo gets the second half kickoff. Going to be fielded at the 5-yard line, bringing it back. This is Landon Atkins out to the 30-yard line, the third-year receiver out of Kansas State. And now the Bills with a chance to take the lead. Mason Cross, some highlights. That was the long touchdown to Hartman, and that was the second touchdown caught by Hartman. Todd Hartman had a big first half. Buffalo, New England tied at 17. Let's see what the Bills can do on the first play of the third quarter. Just about everybody's here tonight. Great crowd tonight. I appreciate it. Yep, Misty's here too in the back. 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Cross hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson out to the 37-yard line. Gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. The 4th-year back out of Ohio State. Buffalo comes out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Cross in the shotgun. Cross throws down the middle and caught by Hartman out to the 41. A gain of 4, and that'll be a Buffalo first down. Tom Hartman continues to have a productive afternoon. Bills come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Cross in the shotgun on first down. Cross looking. Cross rolls out, in trouble now, and has to throw it away. The pocket was breaking down. It's hard for me to turn all the way around. On 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Cross in the gun. Hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson making his way out to the 45. Gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Coming up to make the tackle, Dennis Nixon, the safety. Big third down for the Bills in a tie ball game. 3rd and 6 from their own 45-yard line. 4 wide for Buffalo, 3 to the near side. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, throws, and caught by David Scott down the sideline. Picks up the first down out to the 34. A 21-yard gain for David Scott. Steve Rook finally tracked him down, but it's a first down for the Bills. Buffalo likes those crossing patterns. I tell you what, they've been throwing them all day. 1st and 10 Buffalo at the Patriot 34. Cross in the shotgun, a back on either side. Cross looking, throws near side, caught by Henderson, but he gets taken down immediately by the linebacker Jordan Turner in his 4th year out of Michigan State. And that'll bring up, actually he lost 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. Clock is moving, 5:46 and counting here in the third quarter. 4 wide for Buffalo. Cross in the shotgun. Henderson in motion. Empty backfield now. Cross looking, throws, and it got tipped at the line, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13. Getting his big hands up there to tip the pass was Grayson Halton, the rookie defensive tackle out of Ohio State. 3rd and 13. 5 wide, empty backfield. Cross in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking. Throws downfield. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The drive stalls out. This would be a 54-yard field goal attempt if they want to try it. Garrett Brown. Let's see if the Bills try. They're going to try it. Garrett Brown from 54 to give the Bills the lead. Kick is up, and the kick is good. He nailed it. And the Bills take a 20-17 lead. No doubt about that one. Right down the middle with 5:25 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York, Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. As I said before, the Bills will be at... Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. There's the kick from the 6-yard line. On the return, Marcus Taft out to the 26-yard line. Yeah, in Week 5, the Bills will be at Chicago. And New England next week will be at the Jets. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Howard hands off to Parker, and Stacy Parker to the 28-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Coming up on 5 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Bills lead the Patriots 20-17. 4 wide for New England. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Throws down the middle and caught. There were 2 receivers there. But it was caught by Marcus Taft down to the 38-yard line. And that'll be a Patriot first down. Gain of 12 yards. Three to the far side. Howard under center. Single back. 1st and 10. Howard draws back, throws quickly outside, and caught by Triplett out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. Aaron Catledge brought him down. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Howard in the shotgun, single back. Howard throws quickly, and it's picked off by Catledge, and he may go. It's going to be a pick 6. 45 yards for Aaron Catledge. A 45-yard interception return for touchdown. As Howard threw right into coverage. He was looking for Triplett. Triplett hadn't completed his cut yet, his break, and Catledge makes him pay with a 45-yard interception return for touchdown. Aaron Catledge in his 6th year out of Navy, the defensive back. And now the Bills go up by 9. Oh, just 6. Eric Harris for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Bills lead by 10, 27-17, with 3:57 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York, Week 4, here at Jammin' Sports. So the veteran defensive back gets himself a pick 6. Buffalo now has a 2-possession lead. And Harris will kick off. Or not Harris, excuse me. Brown will kick off from the 4-yard line on the return. This is Taft once again over the 20-25. And Marcus Taft. Not a bad return out to the 32-yard line. And now the Patriot offense will come back out. New England fan doesn't like Will Howard. Let's see if Howard can get the Patriots out of the hole that he's dug for them. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard under center. Howard looking. Howard throws and dumps it off to Michael Payne out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to the big tight end and a first down for New England. Meanwhile, the clock is moving. 3:35 and counting here in the third quarter. Patriots come out. Howard in the gun. 1st and 10. Howard hands off to Stacy Parker out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3. Parker, the rookie out of Ball State. It'll be 2nd and 7. Patriots from their own 48-yard line. 4 wide, single back. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard, he's got time. He throws outside and wide open. Triplet down the sideline. All the way down to the Buffalo 26-yard line. It's a 26-yard gain to Darren Triplett, the rookie out of Florida. Look how wide open he was. Had he not had to slow down to make his cut, he probably would have scored. 1st and 10 New England at the Buffalo 26. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws, and it's caught on the deflection by Darren Woods. Touchdown. That ball got deflected off of the foot of the defensive back, James Waters, and it bounced right to Woods, just like they drew it up. Watch this again. I think that's what happened. No, it hit off his own foot. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. 26-yard touchdown catch by Darren Woods. And that gets the Patriots back in this game. And now Eric Harris will come on for the extra point. Just like they drew that up. Let it hit your heel, bounce up in the air. Harris for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Bills lead by 3, 27-24. Not pretty, but I'll take it. There you go. Can you close her door? That's loud. So the Patriots have come back to within 3. And now Harris will kick off for the Patriots. Now down by 3. There's the kick from the 3-yard line on the return for Buffalo. Once again, this is Atkins. Landon Atkins out to the 24-yard line. Mason Cross will come back out. It happened so fast, I thought it hit the Bill player first, but it hit his own heel. Bills lead by 3 with 2:31 left in the third quarter. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Cross in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Cross looking. Cross throws deep, going for it all, and jump ball incomplete. Isaac Collins was the intended receiver. Thomas Roosevelt broke up the pass for New England. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Collins, the third-year receiver out of Virginia. 5 wide, empty backfield. Cross in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Cross looking, throws underneath, and caught by David Scott. Picks up 7 out to the 31-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Bills. We're coming up on 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. High-scoring game here today. 3 to the near side. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking, cross, throws, and caught by Henderson out of the backfield. Travion Henderson out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 17. First down, Bills. Buffalo really should be 3-0 coming into this game. They had Miami beat back in week 1. And then Miami ended up winning that game, scoring twice in the last 4 minutes to win over Buffalo. Bills gave that game away. 4 wide, cross in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Hartman in motion. Cross, looking. Cross throws, and incomplete. Looking for Henderson, a diving attempt, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 1:24 left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Bills at their own 48. Bills lead it 27-24. Cross under center. Cross looking, throws outside, and that is caught by Keenan Jenkins, the tight end. Good for 3 yards out to the Patriot 49-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down for the Bills. 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Cross in trouble now. Throws and throws it away. It'll be 4th down. The Patriots defense gets a stop. And the Bills will have to punt. Carl Green will come on, the rookie out of Missouri. Green gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, out of bounds at the 16. And that's where the Patriots will take over. 59 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York, Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. Patriots come out. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Howard looking, throws down the middle, caught by David Lincoln out to the 29-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 13 yards on a Patriot first down. David Lincoln, the second-year receiver out of UCLA. We're down to 40 seconds left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Patriots from their own 29. Howard under center, everybody in tight. Howard to Dickens, and Chris Dickens gets outside, and Dickens all the way out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Patriot first down. Finally coming up to make the tackle was Dion Hardy, the safety. Will they get the playoff in time? 1st and 10 from their own 41, 4 wide. Howard looking, throws near side and caught by Triplett. Gets out of bounds at the 47. Gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. 1 second left in the third. Let's see if they start the clock here. They do. At the end of 3, the Bills lead it 27-24 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York. We start the fourth quarter. Bills up by 3. 2nd and 4 for the Patriots at their own 47. Howard looking, throws, and incomplete. Threw it behind his receiver. Looking for Triplett across the middle. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Patriots now at their own 47-yard line. Vikings, Jets up next. And then the Eagles and the Panthers after that. 3rd and 4, Howard in the gun. Howard looking, throws, and caught by Triplett across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to Darren Triplett. And that'll be a Patriot first down at the Buffalo 40. Patriots can tie it up with a field goal, take the lead with a touchdown. Tackle made by Zach Kellogg, the 7th-year defensive back out of Arizona State. Patriots come out 1st and 10 at the 40. Howard in the shotgun. Hands off. Nope. Howard takes it himself, a quarterback keeper. And Howard down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 6. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Patriots on the edge of field goal range. 2nd and 3 from the Buffalo 34-yard line. Howard in the shotgun. Triplet in motion. Howard hands off to Parker, and Parker is going to be hit for a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. Devin Anderson on the tackle, the linebacker in his 7th year out of Virginia. 3rd and 4 for the Patriots at the Buffalo 34-yard line. Bills lead it by 3, 27-24. 3 to the far side. Howard under center. Howard throws, and it's caught. Just a quick out to Triplet for the first down. A gain of 6, and that'll move the chains. Zach Kellogg came up, made the tackle. 1st and 10, New England now at the Buffalo 28-yard line. Howard in the gun, 1st and 10. Howard hands off to Parker inside the 20, and Parker all the way down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 18 for Stacy Parker. First down, New England. Patriots now threatening. They can take the lead with a touchdown, 5:45 and counting. They're outside the 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 10. 4 wide, Howard in the gun. Howard pump fakes, looking, throws, dumps it off to Triplet, and he dives for the end zone, and he's just shy. He gets 10 yards, though, and picks up the first down. 1st and goal from the 1. Patriots come in 0-3, looking for their first win. They spread the receivers out. Howard in the shotgun, 1st and goal. Payne in motion. Howard to Dickens, and he's in for the touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by Chris Dickens. And the Patriots take the lead 30-27. There you go, New England fan. New England fans got to like that. .503 left. And now Eric Harris will come on for the extra point to put the Patriots up by 4. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. And the Patriots lead at 31-27. 5:03 left to play in regulation. New England fan says, go defense. Neither team has put up much defense today, other than a pick 6. That was it. Eric Harris will kick off for the Patriots. Buffalo still has time. 5 minutes and 3 seconds. There's the kick from the 5-yard line, bringing it back for Buffalo. This is Atkins once again. Landon Atkins out to the 28-yard line. 4:58, but Buffalo needs a touchdown. Vikings Jets up next. We'll head to MetLife for that one. The Jets won last night over the Raiders, as it was our Monday night game for Week 3. Jets beat the Raiders 16-13. 1st and 10, Buffalo. Cross in the gun. Hartman in motion. Cross throws, gets it out to Henderson. Across the 30 to the 32-yard line, a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Clock is moving. 4:40 and counting. 4 wide. 3 to the far side. Or 3 to the near side. Cross in the gun. Henderson in motion. Cross looking. Cross throws and dumps it off to Hartman. Out to the 38-yard line. A 6-yard gain gets enough for the first down. 4:17 and counting. Bills come out on 1st and 10. Cross in the shotgun. Hartman in motion. Hands off to Henderson. And Travion Henderson picks up 3 to the 41-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3:50 and counting. Bills taking their time. They're trying to eat up some time here. In the offset eye. Cross under center. Cross to Henderson. Up the middle. And Travion down to the Patriot 46-yard line. A 13-yard gain into Patriot territory. First down, Buffalo. Steve Rook finally came up there and made the tackle for the Patriots. Rook in his 6th year out of Alabama, the defensive back. Buffalo now from the New England 46-yard line. Cross in the shotgun. Cross, low snap, fakes the handoff, throws deep, and it's caught by Tyson Crawford down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 21. Crawford, the 5th-year receiver out of Penn State, his first catch of the day. Good for a Buffalo first down. And now Buffalo at the Patriot 25, looking to punch it in and retake the lead. 3 to the near side, cross in the shotgun. AFC East never changes. Cross, looking, throws and gets it outside to Hartman, but he took a shot, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Bills come out. Cross in the shotgun. Back on either side. 2nd and 10 from the Patriot 25. Cross, looking. Cross, looking. Throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. They'll stop the clock with 2:33 left. Third and 10. Buffalo at the Patriot 25. They need a touchdown. 4 wide. Cross in the shotgun. Crawford in motion. Cross. Looking. Buying some time and has to throw it away. Be 4th down. A field goal and you're still down by 1. Let's see if the Bills go for it or if they take the points and try to get a stop. They're going to try to get the point. No, they're going to go for it. 4th and 10. Here we go. Cross in the gun. 4 wide. 5 wide. Empty backfield. Cross. Looking. Cross. Throws. And caught by Alden McGinnis down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Buffalo first down. They convert on 4th and 10. Alden McGinnis on the catch in his 7th year out of Southern Miss. New England fan didn't like that. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Will they get the playoff in time? They do not. Live from Highmark Stadium, Buffalo, New York. Patriots lead the Bills 21-27 here in Week 4. Both teams with 3 timeouts. 1st and goal for the Bills at the New England 9. 4 wide, cross in the shotgun. McGinnis in motion, cross looking, throws, and it's intercepted. The Patriots pick it off at the goal line. Jordan Turner with a huge pick. The 4th-year linebacker out of Michigan State may have saved the game for the Patriots. They were looking for David Scott, and he stepped right in front of the pass and picks it off at about the 1-yard line. There's time. There's still time. And Buffalo still has 3 timeouts. If they can force a 3 and out, Buffalo would get one more shot. It's up to the Patriot offense now to eat up some time. You got to watch out for the safety also. Buffalo, I'd pin my ears back if I'm Buffalo. Howard in the shotgun from his end zone, 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. Howard, he's going to get hit for the safety. No, he barely got out. He barely cleared the goal line. Lost about a half yard. It'd be 2nd and 11. Oh, that was close. I thought Buffalo had 2 points. Now, Howard, don't be stupid. 2nd and 11 now from the 1-yard line. That's about as close as you can get. Everybody in tight. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens around the outside, and Dickens picks up the 1st down. All the way out to the 23, a 22-yard gain by Chris Dickens. And Buffalo is forced to take a timeout. In fact, they only have 1 timeout left, do the Bills. That may have sealed the deal for the Patriots. New England looks like they're going to win their first game of the season. Buffalo's going to drop to 2-2. The Patriots will be 1-3. Howard hands off to Dickens again, and Dickens to the 25, a gain of 2. Buffalo takes their final timeout with 1:45 left. 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. Vikings-Jets up next. We'll get out there as soon as we can. In the offset eye, Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens, who kind of sidesteps his way out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 will be 3rd and 2. Clock is running, 1:30 left. If the Patriots get a 1st down here, it's over. 3rd and 2. Howard in the shotgun. Eating up time. Going to milk the clock. And they're going to take a delay of game penalty.
Delay of game.
5-yard penalty. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Patriots.
Still 3rd down.
And now Howard decides to take a knee. I see why he did that. He takes a knee, and now it's going to tick under 40 seconds. The only problem is they won't be able to run out the clock. They're still going to have to punt on 4th down. Buffalo's going to have one more shot, but they won't have much time. The Patriots will tick this down as far as they can, and then Carter Ritchie will come on to punt. Ritchie gets the punt away. And that will be out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 20 seconds left. The Bills have no timeouts. Buffalo needs a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. They have no timeouts. They've got to get this ball downfield. Let's see what they can do here. 20 seconds on the clock. 5 wide, empty backfield. Cross in the shotgun. Cross looking. Cross throws outside. Caught by Henderson, but he's tackled in bounds. They're going to run out of time. They're not going to get back there in time. And that's going to be ball game. Your final score, New England 31, Buffalo 27. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Vikings-Jets up next.